Pop-Tart here. Today I'm going to show you how to build my new 3x3 piston door. So, before we get started, dimensions, it is 7 wide, 2 long, 8 tall. Whoa. So, let's see it in action before we start building. Quite fast. And, so yeah, let's jump straight in. So, for the layout, you'll of course have, it's just the generic 3x3 layout, so double extender on the bottom, storage piston on the right there. This is the back face as well. Your input will be on the other side, right here. So then, your 3 side pistons, top piston, and your other 3 side pistons right there. Let me just break that very glass. Right. So, your input block will be right here. I'll just use lime concrete for the purpose of this tutorial. You can use anything you want, obviously. Now, dust on top, block to the side, torch right there, block on top with a torch there. Place that. You'll also need to fix the layout right there. Now, a sticky piston right there with a block on its face. And that's the generic 3x3 closing circuit. Basically, if you don't know already, the dust will power that block, which will power that piston, spitting that up. Then that torch will turn off, so the block retracts, and all of a sudden there's nothing powering that. So give it a monostable pulse, basically, which will spit that out. Then that torch will turn on, which will then power the piston again, as well as that piston. So you get something like that. Now let me fix what I just broke. There we go. Okay, so, and here it is. So, now for the rest of the pistons, we'll need a torch there, and you'll probably want to replace that. Block on top, dust on top, and that will take care of all of the side pistons. Now take an observer out of that block right there. That will provide a 1-tick pulse into that block and into that dust, which will pulse the top piston right there. And boom, there's all of our left side complete, and for closing, that is. Now we need the double extender and the right side. So we'll take an observer out of that dust there, into a block, observer facing downwards right there with a dust on top, observer facing towards the left, block on its face. Now an observer out of that redstone dust, oops, then 2 observers up into a block with dust on the top. And that will be your it's done, as well as that first extension for the double extender. So now we've spit out that bottom block there. Next we need to take an observer out of that one right there, underneath these side pistons basically, and into that floor block there. So we've pulsed. Here, I'll take out this block of redstone to show you. We've pulsed that piston, and then that will pulse that piston's block that we're wanting to retract is right there, obviously. So we pulse that. Now we just need to pulse that and pulse that again. So to do that, 2 observers down right there. Observer out of the bottom one into a block. That will provide the final retraction. Not the final retraction, the bottom retraction. So here's the double extender in action right now. Now we just need to pulse that one more time. So we'll take an observer up out of that observer right there, and another one like so. Boom! Overcomplicated double extender circuit of the day. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Again from the front. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.